Good evening, hello, and welcome. It's me, No-Co-Sim Farmer, and it's time for another action-packed episode of Going Organic on Zielonka, the new map, which is part of the Season 2 Pass premium content. So, quick recap. We totally just hosed the game. Fantastic. Good old technical difficulties. Well, that's always fun. Well, when we left off yesterday, we still had one level of fertilizing to do on the fields. 3 carrot, 1 sunflower, and 1 cornfield. And we're waiting for a day cycle so we can get another fertilizing level on that, so it's up to snuff. And then I've still got to decide what I'm going to do with the weeds. Since I'm trying to do this all organic, I can't use herbicide. Not using herbicide means limited yield, and the weeds, the fields that I have are absolutely full of weeds. Which the only way to remove them in game is by using herbicide. But yesterday I installed the AgXtend X-Power electronic environmentally friendly weeder, which uses no herbicide. It just basically is the same as what they use to shock fish to get fish counts in rivers. Big electrodes that go across the ground and zap all the weeds. Works amazingly well. It takes care of all the weeds that herbicide takes care of, but it is excruciatingly slow. 4 kilometers per hour, and I found out that the AI workers don't work with that particular piece of farm machinery. So that means I've either got to painstakingly sit there and go through it, or we just deal with the weeds and suffer a loss on the first yield, and from there plow all the weeds up and start fresh, and then manually weed them out, or I should say mechanically weed them out when they're in the early growth stage, and can be done, and that can be done to them. So that's where we're at. I don't want to take the time to do 5 fields at 4 kilometers per hour without being able to set a worker so I can go do something else and be as productive as possible. So I think we're just going to eat the weeds and deal with it. As you can see, actually, let's real quick hop in game and make sure the running multiplier is on. All right, and so here you can see, this is this is my first pass. I did 1 row with the electronic weeder, and well, it still shows that they're growing, but you can see it zapped them all. Maybe it's because I'm in the wrong, yeah. So no weeds here, but when I get over here, you can see where the weeds are growing, all that kind of yellowish material. Those are my weeds, and as you can see, they're all over every field I own, even in my corn, my sunflowers. So let's see, what is it? Yeah, I'm gonna get, because of the weeds and only 1 fertilizer state. That was the word I was looking for. Fertilizer state. In this game you get 2. But yeah, I'm only looking at 79% yield on the field with these weeds, so I'm going to take a big loss. But hey, that's what it is. That's farming, man, especially if you want to be an organic farmer, I guess. So let's see, we're still on August 1st. I'm going to make a quick adjustment in game to the game settings, and we're going to go to 2 days per month since I'm going seasonal growth. Time scale can stay at 3. All right, kind of speed things up here a little bit. just gonna set the old clock a little bit forward. 6:30. I get a little darker. That's the moon, man. Hazy night. I think if I slow the time scale down where that's not moving so fast, the moon should hopefully look more like a moon and less like a big white blob in the sky. It's starting to come together, but anywho, old machine. Yeah. Alright, got the fireflies out. That's part of the critters mod. Get fireflies on your field, which is kind of cool. Let's see, we are gonna, there we go. I had muted that for the game start. Let's pick that time scale up. It's 8 p.m. And we'll get up here. Get back to our regular scale. And then head over to the house. And we want to wake up. It's August. I'm going to be up at 5. Alright, lease cost, September 1. Alright, let's head out here. Are we ready for harvest? Remove foliage, it's time. Remove foliage, we'll just go to check the main. Yep, oh, all 3? Oh no, wait, that's the wrong filter. First 2 are ready. All right. While we're waiting on that, I think we'll hop in here. Get the lights going. See if I can't get another fertilizer state on my other oh, it's not picking up my eye tracker. I'll have to deal with that later. Sorry, neighbors, but I like to get an early start. All right. Let's unfold the spreader. A little bit better line. There we go. Get on a 90-degree cardinal heading, that's close enough. And, oh, that means it's not gonna, that generally means it won't take another fertilization state. Let's go up here and see what's up. No, it is. No field. Andy. Betty. All right. Oh wait. This isn't the one that I want right now. I know why. I need to go one more field over. These 2 are ready to harvest. So that's why Andy's saying, hey, we can't do this field because it's ready to harvest, man. There's no need. I'll get the fert state, but it's not going to let me work. So, Time to sling the poop. There we go. My suspicion was confirmed. Yep. All right. Next things first. Let's get in. Oh, weeder there. Don't crash into your weeder, man. All right. That's topped off enough as far as I'm concerned. Come over here. I still got to do some more landscaping there. We'll park right here. Oh, I bet the dealer, let's see. Well, let's see. Does the dealer do mail order? Because we need no, this is what I want to look at. Carrot. The Welger. Let's just look what we got. That's the Welger. The Crampy. I like that. It's expensive though. So I'm finding a few of these. Yeah. Don't hold. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. They do. All right. So then let's go back here. This one does not. Does the short grain container. Sorry. Trying to figure out which container I can use to hold that. That's all three: carrots, parsnips, and red beets. Or I go back. Yeah, this is a great for big fields. It holds up to 200,000 liters, but a little unrealistic for this gameplay. So let me verify that it's going to hold my 3 specialty crops. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. So we're going to customize this. Oh, let's see. Definitely want the extension. So there's 30 meters. 20. Oh yeah, we definitely want the extension. I'll buy it because if I don't need it, I can always take it off. Okay, we got white. And we are going to go jet black. Is that what I want? No. Nope, that wasn't it. No, I don't like that at all. I think I kind of like that. we have narrow? Now things are starting to get real. We're going to have to start making money pretty soon. All right. Did I buy that? I think I did. I did. All right, so let's get this pulled up here. Where are you, Bobby Ray? You're all the way over there. Loves to park. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So we got a good FERT state on that. Close that up for now. And get the other two. Fill up with manure. All right. All right, we are on the right spot. The bigger tractor to run the carrot picker. All right, here we go. This is going to be a first. We are going to turn it on. Everything's running. Lower it. That's working. And there we go. Sweet. That's pretty rad. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how your carrots are harvested. It's like it give me two rows at a time. I hope. I don't know how it gathers two, but it's doing it, so I'm not going to ask questions. Very cool. And we are about 15% full, which means I'm going to get back here and prep the 145. I'm also going to bring that game audio down. It seemed a little loud in that tractor being in it. So I think this will work like this. Actually, we'll wait for him to turn around. Oh, look at that. All right, so we're going to cancel Sarah. Sarah's been canceled. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sarah. All right. Now, let's see if we can just do Courseplay. 52. Open course generator. Doesn't see this as a harvester. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Oh, the auger. The auger. Follow me mod, engaged. Love that mod. I would say the number one mod that I use the most would be, oh, I got him locked at 4 kilometers per hour. That's hilarious. Oh wait, that's because you're a goofball, dude. Alright, so here we go. See how Courseplay handles. We'll go over here and get in the crawler. It's stuck. Yep. Follow Me is probably, it's the top 3 mods that I use. I would say Click to Switch probably the most, Courseplay number 2, and then Follow Me. Now, we're going to start doing an offset distance here. Oh, we don't want to do this. I'm going to... Is that... Nitrogen, perfect. Yeah, 2 fertilizer states. Didn't get it on the other one. But I mean, we got 3,000 liters of carrots. That's pretty good, right? You know what? I'm thinking Courseplay maybe ain't the best for these carrots. We're gonna blow this out, honestly. And close enough. Not pretty, but I'm getting my carrots loaded, so leave me alone. Dun da da da. Oops, fortunately they don't actually go on the ground when you do that. I'll be happy when I can be big enough someday to have the self-propelled Carotinator 9000. Pretty sure that's not what it's called. All right, power lower. We're gonna scoop you up. We'll stop. Line up all those carrots. All right, let's see if this gets us a little bit better. Not leave those blank spots on the field. Let's just go shopping. It's not bad per work hour, 13 grand though, that's a lot. But it also does quite a few more rows. All right, not yet. There we go, harvesting carrots. That's pretty cool. So one thing I love so much about this game is that it gives non-real life farming types like myself the opportunity to see these machines up close and how they operate, and kind of get a respect for how we get our food. You know, if you're not growing it yourself, somebody else is growing it for you, and if you're not getting it from your local farmer market or local farm stand market, then this is the way it's probably being harvested. And I don't know, I think it's kind of cool that there's a game out there that lets us, you know, get a sense for, you know, where our food comes from and what's involved. I mean, the reason why that electric weed zapper is a 4 kilometer per hour thing is because that's what it takes in real life. Sure, there's mods for this game where you can override the maximum work speed limit for things, so I could, if I wanted to, I could probably jack it up to 20 miles an hour and go start burning leaves off the field, or weeds off the field, but that's although I am willing to push the boundaries of realism in the game, I like to keep it as realistic as possible. So there we go. Anyway, be thankful where your food comes from, people. All right, so now it's sensed. Oh, interesting. Looks like it's, all right, we'll see how those get picked up later. I'm expecting that now that these new harvesters have been released and that sort of thing, that there will be a Courseplay update coming that will allow for it. All right, so what else can I be doing? Well, this is about to be full, so let's hop on over here so I can support them when they get full. That means we're full. And that is my root veggie harvester presenting. Oh, we need to square this up a little bit. Here we go. Carrots. As 3D as you can make something that's essentially a mat. And yes, awesome. AI worker is coming back. So, while we're waiting for that, we'll go fill up again. Let's set up load the cord. Wait. Yeah, we want CP1. Oh, I didn't do one. All right. All right, let's plot ourselves a Courseplay course for field CP1, because I think if we go here and look at there, yeah, they're in a pretty rough state. See, this is the one that's had 2 applications of fertilizer. These have only had 1, and this one has been harvested, which means all the nitrogen has been pulled out of the soil, which is fairly typical for the real thing. All right, so let's get over here, create job, Courseplay field work. We're already on CP1. Let's open a course generator. We'll do 2 headlands, 1 manure spreader, generate the course, boom bam algorithms, and first waypoint. Let's That's our first waypoint right there ahead of us, so let's just do this. And as you can see down here in the lower left-hand corner of the screen, which is currently covered by the W flavor cam, there we go. You can see that field fertilization nitrogen status changing here. The nitrogen status changing from orangish red to green. And click the switch mod. Whoop. Doesn't work too good when camera's turning. Well, let's see if it'll pull it. I don't know if it will. I don't think this is going to pull that trailer full of carrots, but we're about to find out. One must endeavor to pursue carrots. I don't think there's any way. Even with my... This will be silly if I can actually pull this. Yeah, there's no way it's not going to let me do it. That's what I thought. Alright, so that can only mean one thing. Still nothing. Well, let's see. How can we... Let's do this since we've got that muted. So then we don't see it anymore. I guess... running out of money fast. We are going to have to start. Well, I got to start looking at productions. That's another to do for tonight. Beacon's on, yo. Love it. We're only half full. And click the switch. Man, we are out of poo. All right, let's turn on. So we were here. Here. Excuse me. All right. We got workers working What I see is maybe getting another carrot harvester. And then here, so we've already done, we want to go to nearest waypoint. When I do that, that opens that up, should start spreading manure and pick up right where we left off. Let's see. Beautiful. Productions. Production. Platinum, no. Premium. So here is the bakery. No carrots there. None at the dairy. None at the potato processing plant. Preserved food factory. 110. Soup factory 135, spinnery. Man, those are both pricey. I think I gotta go at the suit factory. That thing's huge. Is there even room on my land? I guess let's look at time-saving stock checker. I guess technically we don't have any goods. Let's look at silos. All right. Edge back. All right, more carrots. Throw them in. Oh, not close enough. There we go. Let's see. Man, that's going to take a long time. A really long time. Cool. All right. So we've got carrots being harvested there. Yep, we're done over here. All right, let's go over and check these corners and see what we've got going on. All right, see a little here that's missed. I get it? Maybe. Not really. Yeah, whatever. It's one tiny little fleetal amount. Not there. A little too hot there. No, no, no. Oh, we need to be farther off. Wasn't ready to empty anyway. I'm going to harvest that corn. I'm going to forage it. That's pretty cool when I need a forage harvester. And pretty inexpensive, all in all, compared to everything else. Will probably be the way that I go. Yeah. Mower. We're going to need a mower. Why am I not? All right. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Man, these are challenging, I'll have to say. I'm just going to go down here like this. All right, now Jeepers Creepers. Get this guy lined up. I want my carrots. Back up a little bit. Right. On a 270 heading. And get that worker going. All right. Okay, cool. Keep it going. Oh, my neighbor's home. All right, we're going to get set up here. Yes, Uber, just one row at a time. It actually does two, which is why I'm thinking of getting the, as soon as I can upgrade and afford to upgrade to the self-propelled carrot harvester, that'll allow me to be a little bit more efficient. But yeah, this is going to take quite some time. With that, I'm going to take a quick break. I didn't realize my mic was muted earlier, so I'm going to take a quick break for bathroom and some refreshment. And we'll just leave things here as we're farming carrots, and I will be back shortly. All right, we're back. Get a little save game going, and let's hop on over. We need to empty again. Wait, how full is this guy? Ooh. All right, you know what? It's time. F5. I don't want to have to deal with this tree right now. So, bye. And then let's back up. I need a place to store my crops. Silos. I'm hoping that this one will allow me we might have to relocate the house. Where do I want to put this? Actually, right here. Looks pretty good. We're just gonna put it about right there. Get out the old schmoovin' tool. Oops. Smooth that down a little bit so we don't have a big bumpy ride coming in there. Get this smooth a little bit too. Can't really do much over there. All right. Now hopefully this will allow me to put my carrots in as a place to store. That silo mod is a great little silo from Omatana. And let's see, can we overload carrots? Overloading carrots. Okay, let's put about that much. And now let's see if we can refill. Looks like it. So let's, all right, we're gonna try. We're gonna dump them all in. Hopefully I can get them out. All right, and now I'm gonna start filling. And it says it's empty, and that sucks. That, oh wait, no, okay, whew. All right, it's been a while. I took a month off from the game, so my carrots are in there. That's perfect, and I'll be able to get them back out. Yeah, I thought Omatana's mod for her silos, excuse me, I thought that mod took every, no matter what got added to the map, it would take it as a crop. So whether it was road salt, whatever, it didn't matter. Man, this is going to take some time. I mean, because my other two fields are almost twice the size of this one. I could see potentially having another harvester. That would require another tractor. Yikes. All right, now let's look at stock check. Carrots, prices down. So 30,000 liters of carrots are worth $6,000. This is going to be tough. Yeah, I just saw that come in, Uber. Are they worth it? As a raw item, I don't believe they are. just selling them as carrots. Sorry. I live near the Fort Collins Raceway, which is actually called Harmony Avenue and Timberline Road. Anyway, sorry about that. So yeah, just as a straight up raw crop, as you can see, not much value there. What I need to do is grab some more. You know what? This isn't going to make much grass. I'll store them for now. And then what I'm going to do is I'll mow this grass here, collect it, turn it into hay or something. Use it for live, store it in that silo I just put down for livestock. And then put either a soup production or a preserved foods production. I'm going to have to take out more money if I do those, though. That's not what I wanted. So a few productions came in with the new. There's the bakery, which does all kinds of fun stuff. Actually just makes bread and cake. There's the dairy, potato processing plant, which I'm not going to get into potatoes for a while yet. And then here's the preserved food factory, which takes all three. But until I actually put one down, I don't get to see what the inputs are, and I didn't take the time to look at any of the other creators' content to see what the productions are. I'm going to find out on my own. So they got to be on the map, so there's got to be a way to make money at them somehow. But I think the soup factory is the one that is going to make the most money, and for that I'm going to have to get into some potatoes. So that requires a lot more equipment. Speaking of that, M2, can I take out more? Okay, I can. Not right now, but I do have the ability. I wasn't sure if I was at a loan limit or not. Yeah, boy, I think you know what? We're going to start out with a lease, but it's just going to take forever. I mean, I'm 94 minutes into this stream, and that field isn't even half done. It's maybe a third done. Yikes. Sarah's got a nearly full grain tank. Sarah, you keep doing what you do, girl. I appreciate you. All right. What are we going to do? Big decisions. Do I go in Helidat? Yeah, why not? Let's just make this simulation like real life. Yep, we're going to go over to the store. Take the truck over there. This is going to require an in-face negotiation. I'm just not going to order this one online and have it delivered. Whew, I love this truck. I love the way it sounds. Just so broken. Jump the curb. Bam. All right, we're going to whip in. We're going to go in and see our good friend Dave. And you don't actually see anybody in here at all. Whew, vegetable technology. There it is, the DeWolf ZKI VSE. 637,500 euros. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I better shut my door. That is right. That's a lot of euros, man. And I'm going to tack 15 grand on it so I have guidance GPS on it, so that's there. But look at this sweet thing. I mean, it's a monster. A monster, I tell you. An absolute monster. Although I want to check one thing. Look at those sweet case harvesters. Not there. Let's go to Beet Tech. Yep, the Colossus root harvester only does sugar beets and potatoes. So that would require a separate, so 2 big harvesters. You know what? I've got a good relationship with Dave. And I've also got a good relationship with Yuri, my banker, at the Bank of Zielonka. And I know that it's important to get these crops in and get them done organically. So we're going to go into a little extra debt if necessary to keep the operation running. But we just can't be efficient, and we're not going to be able to be successful as an efficient farm when we're only pulling up 1 row of carrots at a time, man. What? That's crazy. If that's really how those carrots are harvested on a smaller scale, obviously this is your big scale stuff right here. Holy cow, hats off to those farmers that bring in those crops for us, because whew, take a long time. Although I have driven a tractor, I have plowed a field before, had a small hobby farm when I was a teenager, my family did. So there is some therapy to be sitting in a tractor, working the earth. But yeah, that'd take a long time. Because I don't know how many hours. Okay, let's get this thing. We're going to lease it because I do not have the money to buy it. All right, I'm going to have to leave the truck over at the shop. But what time is it in game? Okay, so it's only 9 o'clock. So I started harvesting carrots at about 5:30 this morning. So in 3.5 hours, I haven't made it very far. All right, so let's check this thing. Ooh, look at that. The DeWolf. The nice thing about this is that it also has its own hopper bin. All right, bringing out the big gears. No, man, I'm going to stay euros. I'm in Poland, dude. I'm not going to switch to US dollars. This map is in Poland. That would be disingenuine at best. Let's look at all this, man. We got beacons on the back, beacons on the front. Big fans to keep that massive engine cool. That thing is huge. But it turns on a friggin' dime, which is cool. Yeah, see, this is how the carrots you get at the grocery store come. All right. So first thing, unfold the beast. Oh. Right on. Power on. Conveyor belts. All working. Take a look inside. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. If those animate once we start going, they don't, because they've already got carrots on them and we're not even harvesting anything. Anyway, can't have it all. Let's stay outside the cabin. I just want to make sure everything's going here. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Houston, I believe we may have a problem. Uh-oh. This is not good. Not good at all. First of all, that's really loud. So we're going to take that down a bit. But how can I recover? Oh, okay. That's what I wanted to see. So let's see what happens after this saves. And then we're going to quit. That's not looking good. That is not looking good. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. I hated to have to do that. Hopefully it was saved. Hopefully. Wow, that's a drag. Let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at. Sorry about that, folks. That's actually the first time playing the game in a year and a half that I've had the game lock up on me mid-game. Never had that happen before. So I must be doing something right. Let's see. Oh, come on. Please. At least let me have my carrots in the silo. So, has anybody else out there done anything with the Season 2 content, as far as the premium content from the Season Pass? Uh-oh, that looks fun. You know what? Now would be a good time to bring in the Dubby flavor cam, because Dubby is my sole sponsor. Well, aside from Mrs. Noco Sim Farmer. But Dubby energy drink, sugar-free, no weird colors, no weird stuff in it at all. Just coffee fruit extract, bunch of crazy flavors. The flavor cam, we've got Push and Punch flavor for this evening. Stuff's good. Good clean energy, and it actually tastes good. I water mine down a little bit, or I'll not so much water it down, but oh, come on. Okay. All right. Whoa, what is going on? We're back in game, but it's like we froze again. Okay. Let us now I see. Yeah, why are we? Yeah, something really bizarre is going on. like, I don't know if it's my mouse is dying or what the deal is, but this seems like a good spot. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. Something weird is going on. So, with that, thanks for sticking with me for this long. I'm not sure what's going on in game, but I'm not going to make you stick around while I reboot and reboot and reboot. So, until I get this problem figured out, we're going to call this one done for the night. I would throw up my nifty little technical difficulties thing, but again, I got to figure out a different audio track behind that because I'm getting a copyright hit when I do. So this is NoCo Sim Farmer, episode 3, Zielonka, going organic. Man, it's been tough between audio issues the first 2 and now the game crapping out on me tonight. Maybe I got too many mods installed. I might trim back a little bit. Who knows? But I'll get it figured out and we'll be back on another day. Thanks everyone for sticking around. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a like. If you'd like to see more, give it a subscribe. And if you'd like to be reminded when my videos are coming out and announcements go out, also click the reminder bell as well. This is NoCo Sim Farmer. Friday night. Peace out. Take care, everybody.